The TSA reporting a spike in air travel. Phil LeBeau joins us right now. He's got more on that front. And Phil, what's the context for this?
Becky, we're coming off of perhaps the nicest sustained high where you're really starting to see people get back on board. Let's be clear, we're not back to the levels we were in 2019, but this last week, it was a turning point. 5 of the 7 days, more than 1 million people were flying here in the United States. It was the most weekly passengers in a year. And I know some people will look at that and they'll say, well, look, a year ago, it fell off a cliff. Yes, that's true, but we are starting to see some momentum here. Last week, it was up 14% compared to the previous week, up 27% compared to 3 weeks ago. The airlines, and we've talked about this for some time, they have been responding by adding more seats into the system, adding more flights. 65% more seats will be added through June and into July compared to April. So the airlines are preparing for more people being ready to fly. That's one reason why last week, what a week that Boeing had. It was up, I think, 19%. And in the last month, the stock has had a nice move higher. Boeing shares up 21% last week on the reopening trade. The fact that people are expecting the airlines to not only fly more passengers, but then perhaps look at their order books. And we've already seen this a little bit. And where possible, even though they have a lot of debt on the books, where possible, they're going to look at, can we rework our orders for the future, perhaps incorporate some airplanes somewhere down the road? As you take a look at the big 4 airline stocks, keep in mind that many of these companies, either their CEOs or CFOs, will be presenting today at the JP Morgan Industrials Conference. And later this morning, you do not want to miss our interview with Doug Parker, Chairman and CEO of American Airlines. We will be talking with him after he presents at the JP Morgan Conference. Bottom line is this, guys. People are getting back in the air. More than 1 million people, 5 out of the last 7 days, more than 1 million people were flying. That is a decided turn compared to where we were just a month ago.
Phil, thank you. We look forward to that interview with Doug Parker, too. We'll be watching.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.